YouTube, it's your favorite girl, Kayla Janelle, Totes Monroe, whatever you want to call me, just keep it cute. Thank you very much. I am back with another YouTube video. So, since forever, I want to say since I worked at Bath and Body Works between 2019 and 2021, I have been known as the fragrance girl. A lot of people come to me about what goes with what should they get, what does this smell like, do I have this, what do I think. So I just wanted to come with an official video with my top 10 fragrances, and I want to tell y'all some fragrances that go with it, and I want to give y'all the notes of the fragrances. So let's get into that. So if you've been here for a while, you already know that between the year 2019 and 2021, I think, I was working at Bath and Body Works full time, and I was really putting the girls on to fragrances, the new smells, what to pair with what to get, what to avoid. And ever since then, people have been DMing me or commenting under certain videos asking, what perfume is that? What would you pair with that? They'd sometimes ask me, okay, I just bought XYZ. What should I buy to pair with it? And I would give them the whole rundown. And I just love putting y'all on to fragrance combos in general. So in this video today, I'm going to give y'all my top 10 fragrances and show y'all the cousin and sister fragrances that go great with them. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, and as you know, all of these fragrances are linked into my Amazon storefront under my Smell Good collection. I have like 30 fragrances and I'm still adding as I add to my collection, as you can see. But yes, that's always in the link in my bio on Instagram, always in the link in the description on YouTube. So you always know where to get them and you never have to search too far. Now, right here, I have my iPad so that I can share with y'all the keynotes to all these fragrances. Let's go ahead and get started with number 10. Number 10 is my Gucci Bloom. Now, this fragrance I got from my best friend, Casey. I went over her house for a girls' night and she was like, do you like this? I was like, yeah, it smells real good. It smells different from anything else that I have because I'm a real bakery, vanilla, edible kind of girl. She's very, very floral, very rich, very fragrant, very strong, not soft at all. And she was like, here, take it. And I was like, girl, bless you. You need friends like that always just want to give just because. But this is number 10, Gucci Bloom. The notes are tuberose and jasmine combined with a Rangoon creeper, a flower used for the first time in perfumery to create a rich fragrance that transport the wearer to an imaginary garden. And this one definitely gives garden. Like, a lot of people say that for perfume like this gives grandma. It definitely reminds me of the old school White Diamond, but it's a little bit more sweet than elderly. Like, it doesn't give grandma, and I like to pair it with my Japanese cherry blossom from Bath and Body Works. These together are perfect. This one sweetens it up so it doesn't give grandma, and it brings out the sweet florals. Yeah, I've noticed that the cherry blossom definitely brings out the sweetness in the Gucci Bloom. So that's number 10. Now for fragrance number 9, this one I got in Mexico. And once I smelled it, I just knew, like, you're in Mexico. You may not find this ever again. So why not get it? Just to get it, just to have it, you know? It's from Mexico. So this one is the Lacoste Touch of Pink. Like I said, I got this one in Mexico. This one, yeah, this one's number 9 because it reminds me of the Gucci Bloom. This is definitely a more affordable version. Gucci goes for like 100 plus. This one cost me like 100 on the cruise because I was on the cruise, but online it's like $70. And the bottle's glass. It came completely full, and I'm horrible at keeping my tops. It had the cutest little pink top. A lot of my perfumes don't have tops. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I can't keep up with them. But the notes for her are jasmine, coriander, cardamom, violet leaf, carrot seeds, and the base notes are vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. I'm real big on vanilla and sandalwood together. It reminds me of that the Peace aromatherapy candle from Bath and Body Works. So I love those fragrances together. But I think for this one, the citrus and the coriander are very present, which is why it reminds me more so of the Gucci Bloom versus just a fruity fragrance on its own. Whoa. A fragrance that I like to pair with this one, I really like pairing this one with Champagne Toast or Pure Wonder from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, if you don't know if fragrances go good together, like spray them both on something and smell the tops together. Key. But yeah, like the Champagne Toast sweetens it up and makes it more girly, more fruity. The Pure Wonder just kind of adds to the softness and adds to the just the clean fragrance, floral fragrance of it all. So I really like these together. Sometimes I'll mix all three. Another good one, and this one is actually a roll-on, is Miss Dior. The Miss Dior roll-on goes great with this. I highly recommend mixing them all or just mixing these two because, yeah, it definitely gives a walk through the garden. Not edible sweet, but garden sweet, if you like that. All right, y'all. Number 8 is kind of crazy because I got it from Dubai. I don't know the name. It's not in English. The description was not in English, but I have it linked to my Amazon store. I had to find it and I had to search and trial and error and find the perfect one that matches it. I'm telling you, this one is no jokes. Like whenever I'm around somebody, I almost killed myself on camera. Be mindful. She's strong. I'm probably not going to have to spray anything else for the rest of the day. I didn't want to smell like this, but thank God I'm not blind. So this one, it gives cologne, it gives musk, it gives grown man, but when you pair it with things like, yes. When you pair it with things like Sunshine Mimosa and You're the One from Bath and Body Works, it feminines it up. It makes it more girly. I don't know, like when it comes to a man, when I smell a man, it smells present. It's clean, but it's present. It's rough, but it's clean. Like, does that make sense? I might not be the best person to be doing like detailed reviews for perfumes and stuff, but I'm telling you, this one just adds a certain spice to the girly stuff, the more fragrant stuff. This kind of sneaks up and just carries your other perfume further. It just adds a little spice. I have no idea how to I hate that I can't give y'all more detail about this one, but this is genuinely one that you have to go get off the Amazon storefront to try for yourself. And you have to get it and try pairing it with all your other fragrances because everything you pair it with gives you a different vibe. Like pairing it with this gives me rich and out there. But pairing it with the Sunshine Mimosa, it's giving me beach vacation out in Miami rich. You know what I mean? You got to see it to believe it, folks. I wouldn't lie to you. All right, y'all. Oh, wait. Let me get my notes pulled up. What number are we on? 7? Okay, so number 7 is my girl Pink Sugar. Now, She's almost gone, so I keep her in rotation sporadically. Now this one is like a staple, OG. Like, I feel like all the girls have had this back in the day growing up, whether it was a fine fragrance mist or the perfume or the roll-on. I get the roll-on from the beauty supply store like crazy, and it's empty. That's why I don't have it to show on my shelf. But Pink Sugar, she's that girl. It's like, what are the notes? Caramel, vanilla, soft spice, baby powder, licorice, strawberry, red berries, and lilies of the valley. This one definitely doesn't give floral. It definitely gives way more sweet and cotton candy-ish versus floral. So if you're looking for anything to mix with your vanilla fragrances, your real sweet edible fragrances, this one is definitely nice for building as far as that direction. Now, a fragrance mist that gets the boys to the yard, I wish I was lying. Strawberry pound cake. As you see, I had to go buy a whole new bottle because, baby, these two strawberry cheesecake. Now, if I was doing a video on combos from 1 to 10, this would be number 2. But on her own, she's number 7 because it's standard. It's close to the midway point, but I know some other ones that knock her out the park, in my opinion. But yeah, these two, that strawberry pound cake and the Pink Sugar, will never steer you wrong, okay? Forgive me in advance if my hair starts messing up my mic. On the last one, my hair was all over the place and it was scratchy. Forgive me. I'm just not recording it again. Number 6, we have Beautiful by Michelle Germain. Michelle! Like Michelle Visage from RuPaul. Don't get me started. Michelle. Beautiful. Once again, I lost the top. Forgive me. It had the cutest little yellow bow. But she is number 6. I got her on a little staycation in March. I think I was at Lenox Mall. And the person that I was with, he wanted some cologne from somewhere. And they had a feminine version. And I was like, it's okay. You're offering to give it to me. I'd love to have it in my collection. Why not get it? So we got it. And as you see, she comes in handy. Let's get into the notes. She is juicy pineapple, fresh lime zest, pink pepper, star jasmine, exotic magnolia, vanilla orchid, white amber, sensual sandalwood, powdery tonka beans, and soft moss. Now, Beautiful, they didn't say it, but she gives coconut vibes. And it's not like the standard artificial coconut. It's really sweet. And you can tell that the amber, the sandalwood, and the jasmine are very present versus the coconut. So it softens it up a little bit. A good mixture for this one, fresh coconut culotta from Bath and Body Works. I'm not lying. So yeah, this one definitely gives pina colada vibes. Now, I wore this most of spring, end of March, beginning of April, because it just gave, when the wind blows, people are asking you, what is that? What's that smell? I smell something sweet. Who got something sweet? Who got some candy? It gives that vibe. 10 out of 10. This is number 6. Now, number 5, we're back with another Mexico fragrance. Now, this one I have not been able to find in stores, just online. And I'm real iffy about getting my perfume through the mail. One horror story and I'm done. But next is Clinique Happy. Miss Clinique is almost empty. And she would be number 1 if I was a citrus girl, because I've never been a fan of oranges or mandarin anything. But this completely blew my mind. Like, this is top 3 if we're mixing fragrances as far as like all categories together. But I'm going in order of like items all the way until we get to number 1. But Clinique Happy, let me just tell you. Grapefruit and bergamot, mimosa and Hawaiian wedding flower. Simple. And it smells exactly like it sounds. Like, get some orange Kool-Aid, right? And make it as sweet as you can. Sweet, good, and cold. Take a sip. This smells like that taste. I kid you not. It's just, oh, yes, it just gives, it's very citrusy, very orangey. If you don't like oranges, I don't recommend it. But it just gives sweet oranges. Like, think of a really, really, I hate repeating myself because I feel like saying it smells like a sweet orange. I mean, a really sweet orange. That's not telling you anything. But what more can I say? It genuinely just smells like the sweetest orange you could ever eat. And I don't have anything like that in my collection. Like I said, I am a sweets vanilla girl. So this is way out my comfort zone. I got it. I was obsessed with it. And I only put it away because it's getting low and I need to re-up before I get to the end. Something that she goes great with, and I mean perfect. I haven't found anything else that meets its match. Agave, papaya, sunset, and sunshine mimosa. Now this, y'all know Bath and Body Works is good for changing labels but keeping the fragrance the same. I'm showing you both of these just in case they are showing different on the website. Hint, hint. But yes, agave, papaya, sunset, and sunshine mimosa pair perfectly with Clinique Happy. If you want to just smell like a fruit basket, like somebody just peeled an orange right next to you, this gives that. Of course, with a little sweetness, like a little honey fragrance on the end of it to add to the sweetness, but very citrusy, very orange mandarin forward. That is number 5. Now, we're getting to the top 4. And this is where it gets hard because they mean so much to me. Number 4 is Finery, Not Another Cherry. Now, this one, Target got down with this one, okay? Like I told y'all, I don't do the fruit fragrances often. But this one genuinely caught me off guard by how great it smells. And I have to thank my mom for that because I think when we were in Target one day looking for stuff, she was like, oh yeah, for Christmas, get me that. And I was like, okay. And I just looked at it because it was red and I know she likes red. So it's okay, automatically get it because it's red. But when I smelled it, baby, it's giving grown and sexy. It's giving mature woman. Okay? I'm obsessed. The notes are almond, cherry, and musk vanilla. And it makes so much sense because it genuinely smells how it sounds. I'm not familiar with other cherry fragrances, but I do know, I think Tom Ford has one. I think Tom Ford has one that I'm actually looking in the process to get because I want to compare it to this one before I re-up on this one. I bought my mom the perfume version. This is the fragrance mist version. And I can say the perfume does last a lot longer than the fragrance mist. But nevertheless, she's still strong. And whenever I wear her, once again, the boys be at the front door knocking, okay? What goes good with her? Oh, she goes great with Japanese cherry blossom. And yes, I'm running low, but I love this packaging. That's the only reason why I'm keeping it. It matches. But yes, these two go great together. The Japanese cherry blossom brings out the softness of this one, but the cherry definitely overpowers the floral in this one. So I feel like that just kind of, they compete with each other very well on the skin, especially if you lather up with like a nice subtle vanilla oil or lotion before. It'll bring out the musk vanilla in this one. 10 out of 10. She'd be number 2 if number 2 wasn't number 2. On to number 3. All right, y'all. We done came up on our first tie. Never thought that I would see the day, but I've been bamboozled. It seems as if I've bought the same fragrance twice. Yes, I've been got. So like I said, Finery I got from Target. Still a justified number 3. It's sweet on the outside and it's almost gone. That's why it's number 3, because trust me. But what I just realized when I was lining up my final 3, this is the same shit from Target. Now this is Mixed Bar Vanilla Bourbon from Target. Why is this the same thing? And you see, this is the perfume, not the fragrance mist like the last cherry one. But it's crazy to me how I just got like that. And they're getting other people. Don't get finessed. They're the same thing. But what I do know, let me get into the notes first, okay? The notes are aromatic, smoky, woody, earthy, powdery, sweet with a hint of amber, which makes so much sense. These are both like heavy vanilla-based perfumes, which is why they're number 3. This was going to be number 3 and this was going to be number 2, but they smell similar, so now I have to find another number 2. But these will be tied because they smell exactly the same. They both give off a musk vanilla. They both have hints of sandalwood, and they both pair perfectly with the Dubai fragrance. Now, this one carries a heavier musk finish, which is why I feel like they pair best with vanilla fragrances, which is why I found that it carries vanilla fragrances very well as well. I was in the Shell gas station the other day and I walked out. I paid, walked out. This lady was in there walking around with her son. She came outside all the way over to my car and was like, I followed this fragrance and it must be you. What is that? She made me sit there and send her every link off my Amazon store to this one and these 2, because I think that day I was just wearing these 2 and I had this one in my purse as like a throughout the day refresher. But sweet on the outside is perfect with the Dubai fragrance. I wish I had more to say, but certain things you just have to trust me on and experience for yourself. All right, y'all, we getting down to the final countdown. Make sure you go watch the Get Ready With Me on TikTok for this look. She's eating. Number 2, I just got her the other day. And most people would be like, number 2, why is it not number 1? Because baby, nothing can top number 1, okay? But number 2, Valentino, Donna. Now, if you've been seeing her go viral, there's a reason why. The girls aren't lying to you this time. They're not lying to you this time. I was genuinely surprised because I don't do the whole buying viral perfumes, because I did that once before and people be fucking lying and I was stuck with a perfume that I didn't like. I ended up just giving it to my cousin or my sister or something. But this one, they can't have it. I went and saw my best friend yesterday and I sprayed it once before I remembered I'm going to be around the baby, so let me not go crazy. I sprayed it once on my neck. I go over there, she hugged me. Oh, you smell so good, girl. You better convince the people, because I don't know if it's just me, but when I spray stuff on myself, I can't smell it. Like after I spray it, I smell it, but after that, it's gone. So I don't know if the fragrance is still on me or not. Sometimes I might catch a whiff here and there, but just based on her reaction, it let me know like, oh, that's good. What is that? I need that. Send me the link. Like she immediately made me tell her how much it costs, where she can get it, do I like it, all the tea behind it. So I highly recommend it. The notes are iris, rose, powder, vanilla, leather, earthy fragrances, patchouli, woodsy fragrances, violet, and floral fragrances. They don't really get too specific in these notes. Don't know why, but those are the vibes that it gives. Now, to me personally, this gives a fragrance that you would sneak into your mom's room back in the day, and this is one that she would be wearing. This just gives me old school mom vibes, and I love it. Like, it's so nostalgic to me. It smells so grown. It smells so feminine, and I feel like it just elevates a look, you know? Like, this smells like what I look like. If I was just have on like some sweatpants and a little t-shirt like yesterday, it'll smell good, but it wouldn't give smell good, you know? You know what I'm trying to say. What does it go good with? Oh yeah. Now, I really like her with my Saltwater Breeze from Bath and Body Works. Now, unfortunately, this is where my mic gave out on me. She lasted though, so we're proud of her regardless. I was really just saying that these add on to the clean notes in that Valentino fragrance. The Midsummer Breeze and the Saltwater Breeze don't really smell like much. They just give laundry detergent, fresh wash laundry. That's why I like it so much. And in this part, I was just going more so into detail about the whole smelling like laundry thing, and I was really just trying to convince y'all more that it works with clean based fragrances than floral based fragrances. Now, in this clip, once again, your girl has not realized that her mic is dead. Forgive me, I am so embarrassed. Nah, for real, psych. But I was basically just showing y'all that the OG fragrance Burberry Her, we've all smelled that one. We all know what she's giving. And that was going to be my number 2 fragrance. But the new addition would be this Lady Millionaire or Lady Million roll-on that my best friend gave me. We normally get our roll-ons from like Beauty Master and stuff like that. But this fragrance actually caught me by surprise. It gives like a clean floral, light floral fragrance, but it has a little pinch of lemon too. I don't know, it's weird, but it pairs with that Burberry Her very well. They remind me of each other a lot. All right, y'all. For number 1, our mic died, but I thank God that we got to the end before it did. So y'all, number 1, this is a fragrance that I've bought 4 or 5 times already. I keep ringing up because nothing tops her. And for her to be only 20 something dollars, nothing will ever top her. Ever. Number 1 is Vanille by Soul Notes or Solly Notes from JCPenney. Now, oh yeah, I had to stop spraying her because, like I said, I got a corner left and my package is not on the way yet. It's stuck in delivery from Christmas. Something, excuses. All I hear is excuses. But her, screw the notes. It's vanilla. The best vanilla fragrance you have ever smelled. Now, I paired it with this. I pair it with this one often. Now, this is the other viral fragrance that y'all have seen everywhere that smells like salted caramel. Yeah, this one just gives vanilla but a little bit of salted caramel to it. But y'all, these two together smell like you walked fresh out of a bakery. I would never lie to you. Like I've been saying this whole video, I'm a vanilla girl. I'm a bakery girl. Anything vanilla, like I wear vanilla abstract on my pulse points when I go out, because if you know, you know. If you're a vanilla girly like me and you love smelling edible, you love smelling like a brownie, a sugar cookie, a cupcake, a slice of cake, whatever, if you want that man to eat you up, I'm not lying to you. And it's only $20 on Amazon in my store. So you can at least buy it to try it out. You won't miss out or lose out on nothing. It's really that good. Now, I'm truly speechless because, like I said, this is one of the ones where you genuinely have to try it for yourself to believe me. I can only do so much convincing you. I bought it 4 times. That should convince you enough. But she goes great with this. This one is 62 of Soul, whatever that is. 62. This is what the bottle looks like. They both go great together. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of my perfume collection and rating haul. I thank you so much for joining me this episode. Comment down below and let me know what fragrances I need to try, what fragrances I need to review, which ones I need to add to my collection, and let me know your opinion if you have any of the ones that I showed in today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Binge my Vlogmas series. We are officially out of holiday season and getting back to our regularly scheduled content. I have so many ideas that I want to execute this month. We are almost at 300 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for supporting me on this journey. Oh yeah, make sure you screenshot. Let's get right for screenshot. So yeah, screenshot that, tag me on your stories. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.